Okay, so if you're a pet groomer, you already know the best part of your job is, well, the pets. But let's be real. You also know the worst part, managing payments. Today, we're going to talk about how you can put that whole process on autopilot so you can get paid on time, every single time, without even thinking about it.
Does this ring a bell? You've just finished an amazing groom. The client's thrilled, the dog looks like a superstar. But then weeks go by and that invoice is just sitting there. It's this frustrating loop that so many of us in this business get stuck in. And you know what? You are definitely not alone. Chasing down payments is hands down the biggest source of stress and wasted time for groomers. It just gets in the way of doing the work you actually love.
So, let's really unpack this problem. We're going to dig into the hidden costs of all that manual chasing you're doing, because I promise you, it goes way deeper than just the money you're waiting on.
Now this is what's so important to see. It isn't just about the dollar amount on the invoice. It's about the hours your team is sinking into sending reminders. It's about the cash flow you can't rely on. And oh man, it's about those super awkward phone calls that can put a dent in the great relationships you've built with your clients. All that time and energy, that's time you're not spending on growing your business.
And yeah, now that last point is huge. The fallout from these manual, messy processes goes way beyond your bank account. We're talking about team morale, your professional reputation, and honestly, your own peace of mind. Okay, this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? Look at the left. That's the old way. It's stressful, it's awkward, it's a mess. But now look at the right. That's what we're aiming for. Time back in your day, professional communication that works, and a calm, predictable system. It's a complete game changer. And wow, this quote just hits the nail on the head. It perfectly sums up the double whammy of doing this manually. It eats up your most precious resource, your time, while at the same time, it can actually damage your other most valuable asset, your clients. All right, enough about the problem. Let's get to the good stuff. The solution. Just imagine having a little automated assistant who handles all of this for you. Someone who works 24/7, never makes a mistake, and never complains. Well, that's exactly what we can build with AI and automation. And the toolkit to make this happen, it's actually super simple. Think of Notion as your command center. It's where all the client and payment info lives. Then you've got Make.com, which is like the engine that connects everything and does all the heavy lifting behind the scenes. And finally, ChatGPT acts as your friendly communicator, writing the perfect, polite reminder every single time. Okay, so how do these three pieces of tech actually play it together? Let's walk through the workflow. It's simple, it's hands-free, and it can run completely on its own.
This is where the magic happens. So step 1, everything is tracked in Notion. As soon as an invoice becomes overdue, Make.com sees it. Instantly, it tells ChatGPT, hey, write a friendly reminder for this person. That message, along with the direct link to pay, gets sent out automatically. Your client gets it, clicks the link, pays, and boom, the system updates, all without you doing a thing. Now let's talk about the payoff. How does all this tech actually translate into real rewards for your business? Because this isn't just about being slick and convenient, it's about building a healthier, more profitable grooming business.
I just love this quote because it really captures the transformation. This isn't just a small improvement, it's a fundamental change. You literally go from a constant struggle to a streamlined, stress-free routine. I mean, what business owner doesn't want that?
And this chart just makes it crystal clear. Look at the huge jumps in time saved and cash flow stability. That's massive. But here's the kicker. Look at that third bar. Your client relationships don't suffer. They're actually protected because you've taken all those awkward money conversations off the table.
And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. All this tech, all this automation, it all serves one simple, beautiful goal: to free you up so you can focus on the heart of your business, the pets you care for, and the people you serve.
So, you feeling inspired? Good, because getting started on this is probably way easier than you think. Let's just run through a quick checklist of the first few things you can do to make this a reality. Here are your quick wins. First, get all your invoice info into one place, like a Notion database. Second, connect that to Make.com so it can keep an eye out for you. Third, have ChatGPT whip up a friendly reminder template. And fourth, this is so important, always include a direct payment link. And as a pro tip, set up a few follow-ups that can escalate for those extra stubborn late payments. So what do you think? The tools are out there, the game plan is clear, and the benefits are just undeniable. The only real question left is, are you ready to finally trade in all that tedious paperwork for more quality time with the pets?